नमस्कार, बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है गाइस आपके अपनी चैनल kfcs पर। तो गाइस आज का जो वीडियो है बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग रहने वाला है। बात करेंगे थर्ड ओडीआई थर्ड टी20 की, कि टी20 जब होगा तो क्या प्लेइंग 11 हो सकती है, क्या सोच रहेगी? मुझे लगता है जो एक चीज़ कन्फर्म है वो है वेस्ट इंडीज़ की टीम जो है मुझे अनचेंज जाती हुई नज़र आ रही है, जिस तरह से वेस्ट इंडीज़ की टीम खेल रही है और उनके जो बल्लेबाज़ हैं वो बल्लेबाज़ी शानदार तरीके से कर रहे हैं और कहीं न कहीं जो उनके ऑलराउंडर्स हैं, उनका परफ़ॉर्मेंस काफ़ी बढ़िया रहा है और अगर इंडियन की बात करें तो भारत से थोड़ी-सी जो है वेस्ट इंडीज़ की टीम आगे नज़र आ रही है, इतनी भी ज़्यादा आगे नहीं है लेकिन अ, कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो इंडियन टीम जो है लैक कर रही है। उस पे हम पूरी बातचीत करें तो गाइस मैंने लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक मैंने कमेंट बॉक्स में दे दिया है। आप जुड़ सकते हैं मेरे साथ, अपने विचार रख सकते हैं। तो वेलकम करता हूँ मैं सभी स्पोर्ट्स बैकग्राउंड और केएफसीएस ऑडियंस को। तो गाइस आज थोड़ी बातचीत करेंगे कि क्या इंडियन टीम जब खेलने आएगी तो क्या चेंजेस हो सकते हैं, क्या कॉल लेने पड़ेंगे? क्योंकि नॉट ओनली ये सीरीज़ का सवाल नहीं है, सवाल अब ये भी है कि जब आप टी20 वर्ल्ड कप सेम वेन्यू में खेलना है आपको वेस्ट इंडीज़ और यूएसए में, तो आपके जो प्लेयर्स हैं वो कितने तैयार हैं? इस कंडीशन में कौन से प्लेयर कितना खेल पा रहे हैं? फिर उसके हिसाब से मुझे लगता है कि टी20 टीम बनने वाली है। टी20 वर्ल्ड कप में ट्रांज़िशन के दौर से गुज़र रहा है। भारतीय टीम जो है काफ़ी ज़्यादा चेंजेस कर रही है, चेंजेस करते हुए आ रही है। लेकिन अ, सवाल ये है कि आप चेंजेस जो है कभी-कभी कहते हैं ज़्यादा चेंजेस करना भी मुश्किलें पैदा करता है। तो क्या भारतीय टीम के लिए ये प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है कि आप के पास जब ऑप्शंस बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं तो आप कन्फ्यूज़ हो जाते हैं कि हम कैसे आगे बढ़ेंगे, कैसे क्या होगा? क्या ये प्रॉब्लम है गाइस? तो आप लोगों से मैं जानना चाहता हूँ कमेंट सेक्शन में आप अपने कमेंट्स दे सकते हैं। तो सबसे पहले टीम इंडिया की बातचीत करते हैं। सडनली अब बात ये है कि देखिए सेकंड टी20 की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो इंडियन टीम भले ही अनचेंज गई लेकिन अगर हार्दिक पांड्या ऐसे कप्तान अगर ये बोले कि हम एक एक्सपेरिमेंट के दौर से गुज़र रहे हैं, नई चीज़ें देखेंगे, तो अगर आप नई चीज़ें देख रहे हैं तो मुझे लगता है कि आप कंसिस्टेंट प्लेइंग 11 की जगह अगर आप इसमें चेंजेस करें तो ज़्यादा बेहतर है। ईशान किशन सबसे पहला सवाल तो ये है कि ईशान किशन उस प्लेयर ने ना इंडिया में परफ़ॉर्म कर पा रहे हैं, ना ओवरसीज़ में। जब भी मौका मिला है उन्हें टी20 में ईशान किशन का जो है बल्ला बहुत ही शांत रहा है। ईशान किशन के लिए समय बिल्कुल ही अच्छा नहीं चल रहा है और टी20 का फॉर्मेट ऐसा लग रहा है कि उन्हें सूट भी नहीं करता है। आईपीएल में भी कुछ ख़ास परफ़ॉर्मेंस थी नहीं, आप फिर भी ईशान किशन को खिला रहे हैं। ईशान किशन जो है वो अच्छे रेट से खेल नहीं पा रहे हैं। दूसरा सवाल शुभमन गिल। शुभमन गिल पे भी अब सवाल इसलिए हो रहा है क्योंकि अब हमने जो शुभमन गिल के परफॉर्मेंस को देखा, स्पेशली इंडिया में काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस करते हैं। इंडिया में भी पर्टिकुलरली अहमदाबाद के पिच पे ज़्यादा अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस है। बाकी में ठीक-ठाक रहता है, ओके परफॉर्मेंस है और ओवरसीज़ में तो शायद शुभमन गिल ये प्रूव करना चाह रहे हैं कि अब उनको जो है ओवरसीज़ के लिए कभी चूज़ ना किया जाए, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि ओवरसीज़ में जो है उनके साथ बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, वो खेल नहीं पा रहे हैं और जहाँ उनको थोड़ी पोज़ीशन चेंज करने की ज़रूरत पड़ जाती है, तो प्रॉब्लम्स आती है। तो हमारे साथ हैं कृष्णा, तो आपसे बात करेंगे। तो वेलकम कृष्णा नायर।
Yeah, welcome, Kunal.
या आई होप कृष्णा नायर एवरीथिंग इज़ ओके, नथिंग इश्यू
Yeah,
विथ नेट?
no, nothing issue with net.
या net is okay, but India is not okay, Krishna Nair. What happens to India
Yeah,
suddenly?
especially, can you hear me, Kunal?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying that I think India is taking this T20 series lightly because none of the batters are performing. Because you can see the number one T20 batsman, Sky, is also not performing. He used to perform in past series against New Zealand. And if you see Australia also, when Australia toured India in T20 series, also Sky performed brilliantly. So in this T20 series, I think in this T20 series, because in I think BCCI management is thinking that World Cup is 1 year after, so let's take this series lightly because anyways people thought that especially Indian team underestimated this West Indies team that they cannot beat India in a series or something because West Indies seeing their cricket recent performances is very poor, but recently under Roman Powell West Indies cricket has been fantastic. They've been recently South Africa in the T20 series as well. So for Indian team, it has been new challenge in this series uh, to face the new West Indies team. Yeah, but the main problem is batting. Opening partnership of Gill and Ishan is not been proper. That's a main problem.
A big problem is Krishna. What is the captaincy also? Our captain Hardik Pandya is bowling brilliantly. He's batting also too good. No question on that. But again, the captaincy. If we talk about the second T20, we are back in the game after the good over of Ravi Vishnoi and Yuzvendra Chahal. Why not
Yeah,
Yuzvendra Chahal is completing all his 4 overs? Why? Is there anything in the mind that a leg spinner can't right hand leg spinner can't bowl a left hand batsman? Is
yeah,
this your
that's
view?
yeah, my view is that that was a wrong captaincy by Hardik. That when Akil Hussain was batting, that time he should have sent Yuzvendra Chahal. At least he would have broken Akil Hussain's partnership, and probably India would have defended 151. But bad captaincy by Hardik that Yuzvendra was not bought in the 18th in the 18th over. I feel when Arshdeep bowled that over, I feel Yuzvendra should have bowled that over, and Arshdeep should have given the last over.
And big question is that when you are saying in a press conference or in a presentation that we are in an experimental way, we are trying to learn new things, then why SSV Jaiswal is out of the playing 11? If you see in the first T20 that Ishan Kishan and Shubman Gill is not in a group proper manner, even Sanju Samson is not performing. Sanju Samson is not your keeper. Why not Ishan Kishan should play in middle order and SSV Jaiswal should open? Because to maintain the balance in World Cup too, we need Ishan Kishan. So Ishan Kishan need to play in middle order. Otherwise, Ishan Kishan will be out of playing 11.
Yeah, but I feel they are giving more chance to Sanju Samson to see that whether he performs or not. That's the
I
case. I feel
don't know, Krishna, the fans of Ishan, what fans of Sanju Samson are thinking, but still I am thinking that cricket is end for Sanju Samson now. Because Sanju Samson has getting so many opportunities. If we talk about in the absence of Rishabh Pant, when there were no proper keeper at that time, Sanju Samson getting so many opportunities and he is missing all the opportunities one by one.
yeah, but he performed well in ODI cricket. His average has been very well in ODI cricket. I feel in T20s he has to prove in this remaining three matches series. I feel he has to prove. Otherwise, he will he will have 1% chance to come back again in the T20 cricket. So I feel these T3 games, which is will be from tomorrow, he has to prove that to the selectors, to everyone that he can be a contender for the next
And one problem with selector too. I have some question from selectors too. So Krishna, I am not satisfied with the selection committee too. If we talk about the selection committee, I don't know what type of team combination you have coming in West Indies. If you know already know that almost after 10, 11 months you are playing in the same ground, same country, USA and West Indies. Why not you are playing with a proper playing 11? Why not Shardul Thakur is there? Uh, Suppose if Shardul Thakur is not available, why not Shivam Dubey? Shivam Dubey is your all-rounder. He can bowl too. So I think this was the time where you can test your all-rounders too. Rinku Singh should be added in this squad. So don't you think that BCCI have some lack of maybe common sense, or maybe they are focusing in only 50-50 World Cup now?
Yeah, I feel the means 50 over World Cup also in this ODI series they rested their main players like Rohit and Kohli. So Kohli and Rohit didn't play any match in this series so far, but I feel they are giving new chance to new players, especially in T20 cricket. But in ODI cricket, when World Cup is nearby you, so I feel that's also, man. I'm also surprised that Kohli and Rohit is not playing even in T20 cricket. I know Rohit will. I feel it. I won't. I don't think that Rohit will play in the 2024 World Cup. At least Kohli should have been played in the series as an experienced batter in the middle order. He would have scored runs for you and given Team India the win. So I feel the experience in the middle order is lacking of Team India. I feel.
Yes, of course. And I think when you are in an experimental manner, you are thinking that you are giving all the players chances. And don't you think that now it's time for Yashasvi Jaiswal to come into the opening combination? Might be you have to rest Ishan Kishan.
Or
No,
drops Gill also. I don't mind even dropping Gill because Gill overseas performance is very poor. Means his recent, if you see performance outside Ahmedabad stadium is very poor. So I feel Yashasvi Jaiswal and Kishan should be tried from tomorrow's game. But I don't think Gill will be dropped. They think that Gill will let's give Gill chances overseas tour. But whom will you drop? Sanju or Ishan? Whom will you drop in place of Jaiswal?
yes, that is a problem. I think no problem is there in it. You are giving so many matches to Ishan Kishan. Why not you are giving the keeping option to Sanju Samson and finally Saswi Jaiswal will come. I think Surya Kumar Yadav can bat in number 4 also. If you want, you can play Sanju Samson number 3. Who knows that he will his main innings will come in that place too. Because it is not necessarily that Virat Kohli will be in your T20 setup. Who knows that Virat Kohli will might not be available for T20s too in upcoming year.
Yeah, I feel Virat Kohli's. I feel Virat Kohli. If Virat, I feel Virat Kohli's last T20 World Cup will be 2024 World Cup. I feel after that, I feel he will take retirement from that format. Think.
Yes, of course, and I think there is some captaincy problem also. If we talk about the Hardik Pandya, especially uh, rotation of bowlers, especially when he was rotating the bowlers, especially Mukesh Kumar. I don't know why he was not allowing the Mukesh Kumar to bowl in regular intervals. He is taking his over by spell. First spell is coming for 1 over, then second spell 1 over, third over. I don't know why Mukesh Kumar is coming in the death. In Delhi Capitals too, he was not too great bowler in a death. That was reality.
Yeah, but it's if you see that this 150's total is too less in T20 cricket. I feel Hardik should improve with his batting skills, not with his captaincy. If he improves with his bat, if he starts scoring 50 or 60 runs for Indian team, so I feel Indian team will definitely win that match. So I feel Hardik is not contributing with the bat. If you see his recent performances also is very been poor. If you see last T20 series as well against New Zealand, Australia, he's been poor. This two matches also he's been failing. So Hardik should contribute with the bat also, not with alone with the captaincy.
Actually, problem is what when you are 129 for 8. Tell me, Krishna, who is the team that you are defending a total of 152 and team is 129 for 8 and you will not winning that match? Is it possible? And only talenders are batting. They are not your proper batsmen. I
Yeah, and Akil Hussain can bat little bit means he can contribute with the bat as well
He
little
can hit
bit. But
little bit, but not that much that he can come and hit sixes and fours
yeah,
everywhere.
that's also issue. But I feel the one Hardik Pandya's captaincy wrong was in the last match was Zuender Chahal should have bowled that over and Arshdeep should have given that debt. I feel Indian team would have defended 152. That where Hardik Pandya did wrong in that part.
Meanwhile, if we talk about West Indies team, we all know the history of West Indies too. That they are good in T20s. They have two T20 World Cups too. So no question about their ability to, because they have good players. Nicholas Puran, especially after the final of MI New York match, 137 runs. He is in a different planet. He is playing in different pitch other than other batsmen. I don't know how Nicholas Puran is maintaining his rhythm match by
Because he
match.
knows, Puran knows that in his West Indies team, none other is contributing than Puran because he actually knows that. Because if you see Brandon King and Mears is also not performing, their opening stand is also not great. If you see that, then you see then Powell only is contributing with Puran with the bat. But if you see Hetmeyer, he's also struggling. I feel Hetmeyer should come up the order. Come should come at one down. So I feel Hetmeyer will get more time to stay in the crease and bat long because he's coming in six down, fifth down. So there is no time to for that to Puran to accelerate the innings for the West Indies team. I feel he should go up the order because if you see top three of West Indies apart from Puran and Powell is weak, means if you see inexperience.
Yes, of course, it happens when you are in experimental way. But again, a West Indies team is better than India. This is a true. We have to say it. And again, one thing, Krishna and I, all others will disagree with me also. But I think might be you have to bring Shikhar Dhawan in a World Cup as a backup opener, maybe because I don't know that might be Shubman Gill will struggle during World Cup too. I have doubt again.
Means it means you say ODI World Cup.
Yes, I think maybe because I see his problem with a fast bowler with spinners too. That if there is a good spinner like Jampa, or you can say some Adil Rashid, they can pick the wicket early.
Yeah, means if you seen when Gill scored ODI century against New Zealand, that time New Zealand bowlers were Sackner, Mitchell, that then you have Black Tickner, that type of bowlers Gill faced and he made 200, I suppose, against New Zealand.
Yes.
So that type of bowlers against if you're making, so that's no use. You have to play against quality bowlers, which Virat Kohli did in his era. So uh,
And I think for Shikhar Dhawan, there is so many stats that you have to say that in whenever there is talking about the ICC Champions Trophy or ICC tournament, Dhawan is best as an opener. In a 2019 World Cup too, we are missing Shikhar Dhawan in a semi-final match.
But Dhawan, I feel he will not come back again in the Indian team, I suppose,
I
because
know, I know it is impossible, quite impossible, but it happens sometime when you have to take a call. But I think Dhawan deserves the one more World Cup too as a
yeah,
player.
but if you know how BCCI politics is are, so I don't think Dhawan will come back. He's experienced opener with Rohit Sharma, but I feel he won't get a chance in the ODI 11. He's if he's not getting a chance in Asia Cup 11, what he will get a chance in ODI Cup,
No,
ODI
I
World Cup.
don't think. I don't think. I think might be they are seeing the Ishan Kishan as a backup opener. Might be it is a possibility that Ishan Kishan will be your backup opener. But
Yeah,
now,
and if
yes,
you say the Gill will fail in the World Cup, the real test of Gill will be in Asia Cup to play in the Sri Lankan pitches. Today you saw Babar Azam is practicing in Sri Lankan conditions for the Asia Cup. He's getting practiced. So when will
yeah,
the time
brilliant
come that
century.
yeah, brilliant century. Yeah, because his father also told in a press conference that he is practicing for the
Yeah, he's practicing for Asia Cup as well as World Cup preparation too. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Babar Azam is a quality player. It is no doubt. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Apart from strike rate, average is good, runs are good. Whenever Pakistan need, Babar Azam score runs in ICC tournament too.
No, if you see ICC tournaments, 2022 World Cup was his failure, but in 2021 that was in Dubai and that was second home of Pakistan cricket team. So that's why he scored. And in 2019 World Cup also he had ups and downs as well. The real test of Babar Azam will come in this year's Asia Cup and the 2023 World Cup, which will happen in India. So that will be the real test of him.
Yes, of course. But now talk about the third T20. I think one and only change I am thinking that Yashasvi Jaiswal and Shubman Gill should open. Third number I am giving you Sanju Samson. Number four, Surya Kumar Yadav. Number five, Hardik Pandya. Then uh, Akshar Patel, and after that your bowlers. I think this must be a good. And I think you have to drop Ishan Kishan because you have given so many opportunities. I think Krishna Nair from the starting of T20s, we are giving so many opportunities to Ishan Kishan to come and open, but same result, very less strike rate. I think his strike rate is less than Pant too. I
in
think Pant is,
T20s, right?
yes, yes. I don't think the Pant will play like this.
For Mumbai Indians, Ishan Kishan bats very well. He bats in 170 strike rate. For Indian team, I don't know what happens to him.
Krishna Nair, if we talk about the batting position, Ishan Kishan, when Gujarat Lions was the team, Ishan Kishan was playing at number 5. When he comes to Mumbai Indians newly, he was in number 4. And after that, when Quinton de Kock was dropped from Mumbai Indians, suddenly he became opener. So if this player has capability to play in number 4 and 5, why you are utilizing him in as an opener? Put him in middle order. We need a lefty batsman in a middle order.
See, Ishan Kishan is playing middle order in ODI cricket, but this management is trying to put Ishan Kishan as a opener, so that's a
That
big
is a big
problem.
mistake. That is a big mistake. I think you should have a guts to take a big call. If we talk about the history of Indian captains too, Azharuddin take a big call, making a Sachin opener, and Ganguly take a big call, making a Sehwag opener. Dhoni takes a big call, making a Rohit Sharma opener. So why not you are utilizing the Ishan Kishan? That Ishan Kishan have ability. Why not you make him in a middle order? If in a middle order, if Ishan Kishan will play as a left-hand batsman, I think India's 80% problem will be solved. He's an
But
attacking
in
batsman
middle order,
too.
if you play, then you have guys like Tilak, Surya, Hardik, Sanju, where they will bat. If Ishan Kishan is playing in the middle order, that's also a big
Sanju
problem.
Samson number 3. I am giving number 3 to Sanju Samson, his original position.
Yeah, then number four will come Tilak. Then number five will come Ishan
Maybe
Kishan. Number
four Surya, 5 Tilak. It's up to you what you are thinking.
Yeah, but where will Ishan Kishan bat if we have to give Ishan Kishan a chance in a middle order?
At that time, we can think about the Sanju Samson too. Might be your keeper will be Ishan Kishan, Sanju Samson drop, and Yashasvi Jaiswal will be your opener. Or another way, what you can do is Yashasvi Jaiswal will come in place of Ishan Kishan, and Sanju Samson will play in up of the order. So these two possibilities are there for India. So I think if you do this experiment, might be it works because I don't think India will get again chance to play in West Indies before
Yeah,
T20.
if you let's see how Ishan Kishan performs in rest of the three matches. If he's not performing, then he might be dropped from the T20 cricket.
Uh, Krishnan R, I think we are giving him so many opportunities. I think now it's time to just drop him, see Yashasvi Jaiswal. If Jaiswal is not performing, then India have so many T20s where they can see Ishan Kishan again. So I don't think you should waste the talent of such a player like Yashasvi Jaiswal. The way he was playing in a test match, that was great. And I think now it's time for India to just give him a cap and see as an opener how Yashasvi Jaiswal can play. I think Yashasvi Jaiswal can play number 3 too because in Rajasthan Royals in one season he was playing at number 3. He was
Yeah,
good.
but that season he didn't perform well. I think how he performed last season for Rajasthan Royals.
I'm just talking about the options because India need a balance in T20. If we have no balance, then I think BCCI will go back again to Rohit Sharma. I think so because if with this defeat, Krishna Nair, if we defeated by the West Indies, we lost the series. I think the big calls will taken might be
Yeah, if Indian team loses series 4-1 or 5-0,
5-0.
I don't think that will happen, but it will be 4-1 or 3-2 West Indies. So if if West Indies lose series from here, then Indian team is very lucky to win the series T20 series in West Indies.
Yes, of course. So I think India need to make changes, not come with the same playing 11. Otherwise, I think result will not change. And I am hoping that Kuldeep Yadav will come back into the playing 11 because I am saying Vishnoi is not in that great rhythm. I think we need Kuldeep Yadav. We are missing Kuldeep Yadav in previous match. One question I have.
Yes.
Are you satisfied if you are not allowing the Akshar Patel to bowl? Then why not you are promoting Akshar Patel up of the order? Same question with Delhi Capitals too. That if you are not utilizing this type of player who can play good shots, and again yesterday Hardik Pandya doesn't give him a single over. If you are not giving a single over, why not you are using in up of the order? You will get maximum number of balls to play.
Yeah, because bowling was still okay from the Indian team. If you see, they nearly defended 155, 152 total. But if you see Ravi Bishnoi bowled, I feel Ravi Bishnoi and Chahal bowled. I feel Bishnoi shouldn't have bowled. I feel Patel should have bowled in that spell, which Bishnoi bowled 4 overs. So I feel Akshar Patel is coming low down the order, and he's not. Means he's not contributing as he was contributing for Delhi Capitals. And I feel Akshar Patel should bat up. If Sanju is failing, I feel Akshar should be promoted over Sanju, and let's see how Akshar performs in that position. As he performed well for Delhi Capitals as well.
And again, question is that if you are not allowing any all-rounder bowler a single over, then what is the significance to put him in a playing 11? Because in that manner, he is not getting the much balls to. So I think so many things to address for Hardik Pandya too. And if we talk about the team, uh, bowling wise, Arshdeep Singh was okay. I'm not impressed with Mukesh Kumar, the way Mukesh Kumar was bowling. Hardik Pandya was brilliant. Spinner, as in spinner, Ravi Vishnoi was also okay. Yuzvendra Chahal was great, but he was not getting all the 4 overs. I think Krishna, at one time when they have giving only 1 over to Mukesh Kumar, I think there was a time where he can utilize the Akshar Patel. Who knows? Might be West Indies lost the second T20. Who knows? Because because the pitch was getting slower down as the match goes on.
Yeah, absolutely. If you see, Akshar Patel has slow bowlers as well, and this type of conditions, it will suit Akshar Patel because he has variations of slow balls, and he reads mind of the batsmen as well. So I feel Akshar Patel should have been bowled these in the second T20 over. At least 2 overs you should have given him, and you should have given only 2 overs for Ravi Bishnoi. And because I think Ravi Bishnoi also leaked 39 runs, I suppose that was also too expensive. I feel in that place you should have given Akshar Patel. At least he would have leaked less runs than Ravi Bishnoi. So that was also a mistake by Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya.
Yes, okay. One other question, Nair. When you see the squad of the West Indies team, Uh, do you think what was the logic behind selection of Shai Hope and Roston Chase too? Okay, I'm okay with Roston Chase as his ability of bat and bowling option too, but I don't know about Shai Hope. Is West Indies thinking that if Kyle Mayers are not performing, might be uh, sorry, टेक्निकल इशू आ गया तो गाइज इस सवाल का जवाब आप ही दे दीजिए मैं पूछना ये चाहता हूँ कि शाई होप का जो सिलेक्शन है क्या ये क्वेश्चन मार्क नहीं है क्योंकि अगर शाई होप को अगर आपने सेलेक्ट किया है क्या शाई होप को एज एन ओपनर खिलाने की चॉइस है क्योंकि हमने सीएल में देखा है शाई होप को ओपन करते हुए ठीक ठाक खेल लेते हैं इतना खास भी नहीं खेलते लेकिन क्या काइल न्यूज की जो सिचुएशन है काइल न्यूज जिस तरह से खेल रहे हैं क्या उनकी जगह वो खेलते हुए नज़र आएँगे? क्या ऐसा हो सकता है? ऐसा मतलब मैं सोच रहा हूँ माइट माइट बी नहीं भी हो ऐसा बट ऐसा पॉसिबल है। पॉसिबिलिटी मुझे ऐसी नज़र आ रही है तो देखते हैं गाइस कैसा रहता है और देखते हैं गेम कैसा रहेगा। आई होप इंडियन टीम जो है ये मैच को जीते, क्योंकि इज्जत का सवाल है अब तो। अगर आप 3-0 से अगर हार जाएँगे, तो कहीं न कहीं ये सवाल अब उठने शुरू हो जाएँगे कि क्या हो गया हार्दिक पांड्या को अचानक? क्योंकि हार्दिक पांड्या जो जिस तरह का परफॉर्मेंस उनसे होना चाहिए, उनकी कैप्टेंसी में वो हुई नहीं है। पहले 2 मैचेज़ में करीब आके हार गए हैं, जहाँ पर मैच जीतना चाहिए था। तो गाइज़ मिलते हैं और देखते हैं मैच कैसा रहेगा। Okay, so Krishna Nair, my question was that, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. My question is that, don't you think there is a bit of surprise from West Indies board that they are selecting Shai Hope? Do you think Shai Hope is like a backup opener for West Indies? Might be if Kyle Mears is not performing.
Shai Hope in T20s is not been that great. I suppose if you see his means he's not played much T20 cricket. I suppose Shai
He is
Hope.
only playing in Shai. He is playing only in CPL, and I think in that he is playing number three, maybe I guess.
And if you're talking about Kyle Mayer's replacement, I think there are a lot of batters in your West Indies squad who are playing CPL. Like even Lewis is also very good. You should try even Lewis as well in the opening slot with. If Kyle Mayers is not performing, because Lewis also played much IPL and he's also a good T20 batter like Kyle Mayers. So I feel even Lewis should also get chance in the West Indies team, but he's not to be seen in any squad of West Indies cricket team.
I think it's better you can open with Charles. Charles and King is better. I think so. I don't know, but anyways, West Indies is performing great. Apart from so many questions, they are
Yeah, but
performing
still
great.
they are struggling at home conditions, especially their batting batting
Yes,
lineup. Apart from Puran, if Puran wouldn't have played that knock in the second T20, I don't think West Indies would have won that second T20 match. It only Puran saved West Indies cricket team from losing that second T20.
and I think one suggestion from me to India too, that if you are not utilizing the Akshar Patel properly, it's better throw him out of the playing 11 and bring Yashasvi Jaiswal. In that manner, you will get extra batting too. It will enlarge your batting, and who knows, you can score big. There is also one more changes you can do.
Yeah,
Then in that
yeah.
case,
From 10th, from after 10 days, CPL will start.
yes. So let's see what will happen. And suppose Krishna, if this happens, suppose Akshar Patel is out and SSV Jaiswal will be opener. So I think you will satisfy with this playing 11 that SSV Jaiswal will open with Ishan Kishan or maybe Shubman Gill, and then Ishan Kishan will come to number four or yeah number three. Then number four will be your Sky or Sanju Samson, and
I
then
don't mind dropping Gill in place of Jaiswal. Just drop that Gill and play Jaiswal because Gill is not performing consistently in T20 cricket.
yeah, that is also option, but I'm saying that if you are not utilizing Akshar Patel, then I think there is no use of that player. That player is not coming for fielding. If you are not utilizing him, I think in that place you are coming with Yashasvi Jaiswal might be. Then you have enlarged batting too, and you will get experiment too. Might be you can experiment in Ishan Kishan in middle order. Who knows? In a middle order, Ishan Kishan will perform maybe at number four with Tilak Verma.
Yeah, especially that.
I think that will be a great option, Krishna Nair, because in that manner you can come to know the all the batsmen will be tested properly, each and every number in last three T20s.
Yeah, exactly. And if you see, Ruturaj is the captain of the Asian Games, and Shivam Dubey and Jaiswal will also play in that Asian Games for Indian team. So I feel Dubey should have given chance from this West Indies series, so he should have got some practice before the Asian Games. Uh,
In fact, Ireland series will be also great because in that time we will see Rinku Singh, Yashasvi Jaiswal openers.
also, Jaiswal will be opening against Ireland.
Yes. So
So
I
you
think
should have given
opportunity,
chance in the West Indies series as well. Why they're waiting for the Island series?
of course, I think there is time for Yashasvi Jaiswal to come and save India. Who knows? Yes, Jaiswal will come and solve all the questions that are asking by Indian fans. I think we are not utilizing the first 6 overs. That is a problem that we are not making a good score. That is a big
Yeah,
problem.
especially the opening stand is not been great for the both West Indies and Indian cricket team. Both are struggling with the opening combinations.
So let's see what will happen and hope for a good match and hope for India to come back in this series. But if India will lose again, I think then that will be a biggest setback for Hardik Pandya too. There will be so many questions will be asking from Hardik Pandya that what type of experiment you are doing. So let's see.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see, Kunal.
Yeah, let's see what will happen. Hope for the best and all the best, Team India. I hope I will come back and there will be a same ground. No changes in this ground too. I think if there is a used pitch, then used pitch will be getting slower day by day. Then I think if this pitch is more slower, then I think you can utilize Akshar Patel too, or might be. Who knows? India will bring Kuldeep Yadav in place of Akshar Patel. Then in that case, you have three spinners. That is also possibility if pitch is very slow. Do you think, Krishna, it will happen?
What you said?
In place of Akshar Patel might be Kuldeep Yadav will come, and in that case, you have three spinners when pitch is very slow and there is
But
too
I
much.
don't think that will happen because they already know that India's batting is struggling, especially if you see how how India's batting performance is. So I don't think they will change. I feel they will go with same 11. But I feel you can drop Bishnoi and bring it Kuldeep. That you can do.
Yeah,
Drop Bishnoi and bring Kuldeep.
yeah. So, Krishna, do you think Hardik Pandya form is a big boost for Team India apart
Yeah,
from T20
especially
World
in
Cup?
especially in T20 cricket, it is big boost. He should boost his confidence and play because if you see if top orders are not performing, then Indian team will score at less than 150 runs or 150. So Hardik Pandya has to contribute with the bat. Can't depend at the top order whether they will play, whether they will click for you or not.
Do you think, Krishna Nair, that when Hardik Pandya is starting a first over, that will be a big boost too? Because if you have Hardik Pandya like a new bowler who can bowl in starting when there is new ball in your hand, then I think for India we have already two, three fast bowlers in a playing 11 that who have good experience in World Cup too. You have Siraj, Bumrah, uh, Shami, and then Hardik Pandya, four fast bowlers.
Yeah,
Then
especially you have bowlers like Mukesh Kumar, Arshdeep. Uh, then why Hardik Pandya is bowling? I feel he's bowling well so that he's preparing for the ODI World Cup. If he so he gets chance to bowl in the ODI World Cup as well. So this is just a stage that he's trying to lift his game and he's trying to come back in rhythm with the ball.
yeah, of course. So let's see what will happen. Hope for a great match and thank you very much, Krishna, for your time. Always enjoying with you discussion about the cricket. So let's hope, Krishna, we will come back tomorrow and say that India win it finally. So thank you very much, Krishna, for your time. And yeah, hope Krishna, we will come back tomorrow and say that India win it finally.
Yeah, yeah, Kunal. Let's hope so.
Yeah. So thank you for your time. There is always a good time and a good enjoyable moment talking about each and every event of the cricket. So hope so, Krishna Nair, we will get a good match tomorrow.
Okay, bye, Kunal.
Yeah, thank you very much. Goodbye and good night.
Good night.
Yeah. So good night, KFCS family too. Just subscribe Sports Breakdown and KFCS. Thank you very much. Goodbye and good night.